kind of sort of deplete him of his gold, and then just finish the buildings off from there. I think he's just trying to kill all the units at this point, trying to make sure he stays low on gold, maybe kill the expansion, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that. It's quite a Superman stretch, and it'll require quite a bit of critical strike luck, which you never know is possible. I mean, it's definitely possible, but it'll require quite a bit of luck. You'll need like 3 critical strikes in a row on that Firelord. And he's doing a pretty damn good job of being just fuck-ass annoying, really. And the problem is Gray is focusing on defending himself when he should focus on finishing the last 3 buildings. Whatever. Okay, 1 footman goes down. Lava spawn goes up. Altar. Alright, this isn't the insane ending I was talking about just yet, although it is a pretty funny ending, but this isn't the insane ending I was talking about. If you take a look at the time bar, yeah, Red's about to lose the one of his last 3 buildings, but if you see it, take a look at that time, a quick look at that time bar, it's nowhere near over yet. Blade Master screwing over that Firelord. Quite funny. Go on, he's gonna win walk in a second here. Any day now. What, he could have gotten a kill on the Firelord if he just wind walked and tried to kill him. That was really, really stupid play. He could have easily killed the Firelord. I mean, the Firelord might have used an invulnerability potion. That's besides the fact he might have still been able to kill him, or maybe not. I mean, or maybe he forced an invulnerability potion. That's all right too. It didn't really accomplish a whole lot. So War Mill's about to go down. Blade Master's doing a great job defending himself, defending that one barracks. Firelord's gonna go down here. There we go. Critical strike. And the footmen are like, run! Because obviously, it wouldn't make sense that 6 footmen would be able to take down a War Mill, right? Or take down 1 Blade Master. 2 grunts also coming over. And gonna take a whack at that expansion. I'm not sure if he has peelage. I'll check right now. Oh, come on. Attack the building. Damn it. Once he attacks the buildings, again, I'll check to see if he has peelage. Both players are pretty high on gold, but the Blade Master just having a jolly good time critting away at everything. And he catches the Firelord being revived at the tavern, but he's not going to get a kill on him. He's going to run to those taverns. To the towers, I mean. Okay. Checking for peelage. And he does, in fact, have peelage. So that's where the gold source is coming from, if anybody's wondering. The fact that he's able to keep buying items anyway. So, what is Viper doing? He heals up on his... Wow. That Sapper's gonna get killed, too. Oh, he's gonna get killed? Oh, Sapper actually manages to, hit that barracks before dying. Okay, Blade Storm. Look at this Blade Storm. It just ripped apart everything. I just killed, like, his 6 footmen. 2 of the creeps, or yeah, I think 2 of the creeps, and that was like the greatest one of the best blade storms I've ever seen. Besides, there was this one time in a pro game where the orc player only had a Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain left, and the against a Night Elf who had mass Druids of the Town. The Blade Master walks. See these stupid smiley faces. Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain come in and start attacking the Tree of Life expansion, and a bunch of druids, and he TP's in with a bunch of druids, and he blade storms right there where the druids TP, and all of them die within like seconds. I mean, stupid play by Night Elf not to heal up, not to go into bird form or something, crow form, but whatever. So expansion for Gray is down. So this one's actually down to the wire here, and honestly, Gray doesn't really deserve to win it. I think he played kind of crappy, but it's actually really down to the wire here. And great play by Red to make it down to the wire. And I'm sure many people would have been much happier if the Orc won this. And you can sort of imagine how this goes. 79 HP on the barracks. I mean, obviously the Firelord's just gonna walk in and just kill that barracks while the Blade Master's... I mean, the Blade Master couldn't possibly kill him and the lava spawn, could he? Well, let's see. That Firelord went down. Not sure why he used the invulnerability potion, because he's never going to go for that vulnerability. So, like, 5 critical strikes in a row right there leaves him with a 5 HP barracks. So, GT indeed. I mean, the barracks is like 100 HP left. He walks in with like a half health Firelord and a level 3 fire spawn, and lava spawn, and he isn't able to kill it because of like like 5 critical strikes. And he's gonna try to send a couple militia to kill it. It's one hit up for a militia, in case you're wondering. But one of them gets caught. He's gonna send all his militia over to see if he can kill him. He doesn't have enough mana for a blaze storm, but doesn't really matter if he kills these militia here because he did manage to escape one. And that stupid D, he shouldn't. What the hell's the point of that? Saying D right as you're about to beat him. Colon D. That was retarded. And as you see, Viper got much lower on the scores, but if you want to say Cheese won in the game, yeah, you can go ahead and say Cheese won in the game, because that was pretty lame if I don't say so myself. But I can't say it was the best ending I've ever seen. If anybody's ever seen this, I think it was Happy, he was practicing with one of his clanmates against Orc, and he ended up, it was on Terranistan, he ended up with it was in 1.21, I believe. He ended up with a 5 HP slaughterhouse, so like this 5 HP barracks, but it was much closer to the ending, and the guy with the 5 HP building actually won, because what happened was Happy manages to kill the entire Orcs army, and he's left with a 5 HP slaughterhouse when he finishes off the Blade Master, and so he gets just enough resources to revive his Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain revives, he runs over to the shop, and grabs an invisibility potion, and all the observers are like, oh my god, he's actually gonna win this by through his laming with the mass raiders. But Happy just guesses with his destroyer, and just does a guess devour magic, and it devours invisibility, and he surrounds the Tauren Chieftain, kills it, and wins. Best game I've ever seen, really. I've never seen anything that close. You might be able to argue Miss Cleover's Puss in Boots, where he uses a sapper on the town hall, like right before his necropolis dies, but I still think that the Happy game was the best ever. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Very close ending. Probably the 4th closest. 3rd closest would be Miss Cleover's Puss in Boots, that one I just described, where the guy with his last acolyte, hires a goblin sapper, and the sapper kills the town hall at the last second, like when his necropolis is down to like 88 HP or something. It blows up the town hall, and they were already saying GG, and he managed to kill it. And the 2nd closest would be, I think the 2nd closest ever would be the one where Axlav, he was against another Night Elf, and his priestess he's left with, they exchanged armies, and Axlav gets his ass handed to him pretty badly. He's against a guy called Arrow Saint, a Night Elf mirror, and pretty much he loses all his units, but he loses all his units except for like one Chimera and his Priestess of the Moon. He starts trying to kill the guy's buildings. They trade bases, then they try to fight, and Axlav hides his tree. This is on Turtle Rock. He hides his tree in like the bottom right spawn point, and the entire time the guy's trying to find him after he kills Axlav's army. Well, Axlav, who has his Priestess of the Moon left, he tries to get through these last couple moon wells that are being guarded by Saint's army, and Saint built a couple moon wells, like 2 moon wells, where Axlav's main was, and so he manages to get one moonwell down to like 200 health or something. So he walks in with his priestess. He creeps up a bit, walks in with his priestess at like half HP or something, with a couple illusions, and he's been weakening it the entire time through an invulnerability potion. He manages to get the 2 moonwells down and 1 moonwell with like 200 HP. Walks in with 3 illusions, and as he's taking it down, the priestess dies, but as she dies, she fires one last arrow that kills the last building. That was absolutely insane. But I still think the closest ever was the Happy game. So hopefully I didn't go overboard with this little dive into the past. But oh well. Hopefully you enjoyed this game and maybe my reminiscent past. So thanks for listening.